What's going on, guys? Shoojaz is here. If you're enjoying the content here on my channel, hit the subscribe button and hit that little bell so you always get notified when the latest content on my channel drops. Alright, so we got some sad news regarding Ben Affleck's Batman. Now, from what we heard before, in August, July, mid-August, he was set to be a producer on the Batman, which made everyone, including myself, think like, oh, good, he's staying as Batman. Unfortunately, the poor guy, he had a relapse with his addiction. For those who don't know, he has suffered from an addiction to alcohol for a very long time. It's a very sad story of how he's been trying to go back and forth with it, battling it, and he had a big relapse with it. He's very upset with it. He's back in rehab right now. And there's a big thing saying that for the moment he doesn't want to come back as Batman just yet because he wants to work on himself. He is going to try and stay focused on rehab. He wants to make his children happy. And yeah, it's not 100% clear of if he's out of the contract per se, which in the contract he has one film left. But they are saying like so far how it seems like he may not return for the Batman, which rightfully so, because this is not a joking matter. It's a very serious thing. I mean, yeah, I love my comic books and my comic movies more than any other comic book fan out there, like fanatics. But this isn't a comic book world. This is real life, and this is a man with a problem that he's really trying to work on to address, to help him and make his kids happy, make them be proud of him and everything. It's a very sad story. It's I feel really honestly we should all it's sad what's going on with him. I understand the loss, what he's going through. I can understand what he's going through. I understand honestly if we don't get a bat, like I wouldn't be upset in the end. I would say like okay. Granted, if he had just left due to creative problems with them, I'd be upset about DC. But right now, all I would want to hear from Ben Affleck at this point is not about Batman. Just like the guy got out of rehab again because he actually like is prepared and he's ready to keep fighting this battle that he has with alcohol to make his family proud and come back to the man he was, and so he can make films because he's an incredible director. He's an incredible actor, and it's a real shame. Like some of his closest friends would say that when Affleck, the reason why he tries to do things like how he wanted to write, direct, and produce and do the script for Batman, is because they say he's his best when he's not drinking, like when he's working. The more he has to focus on work, at like acting and directing, the happier he seems to be because it's his outlet. Like everyone has their outlet. Like when it comes to alcoholics and like people who have come out of it, people who are in rehab, people who are sober, they all find an outlet for when they wanna, when they wanna drink, when they wanna do smoke or shoot heroin or whatever. They have an outlet. Whether it's they call their sponsor or they do something like go running or play video games or in Affleck's case, acting and directing, which is why he wanted to work so hard to work on the Batman film at the same time and work on it's a focus for him. It's something that keeps him motivated and prevents him from going back to what he was doing. Not that he was like always eager to do it. It's just it's an outlet. Again, it's like what anyone recovering or any sober person would have. Everyone's got an outlet to keep them from relapsing. Sadly, Affleck has relapsed, and yeah, he's back in rehab. Um, I pray for this guy. I hope he, like any other person out there suffering from relapse or drugs or alcohol in general, I do pray that everyone gets better and fights it off and keeps fighting because it's a never-ending battle. They fight for the rest of their lives with this stuff. It's really hard to break it, and it takes really strong people to be able to break their their addictions. And we all know, like I know, and I believe, like Ben Affleck is another one. He's a very strong guy, and he can beat it when he's if he believes in himself too. He had not much of a comic book video per se, just more of a serious video I wanted to kind of talk about. I know this news came out like a day or two ago, but either way, it's something I wanted to address and talk about because it's not a joking matter. This is a very serious thing. It happens in our world with with close people we know as parents, kids, friends, like all kinds of relatives and everything. And it's something we should all try and help each other with, not shy away from or ignore. It's something we should all help each other with because it's really sad. It's a really sad thing. But yeah. Anyway, guys, drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe? Do you not no thoughts on this honestly? Just no question. Do you support Affleck or not in this end? Because I personally do. I support everyone that goes through addictions and rehabilitation. But I don't know, like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.